are streaming live from Ostrander, Ohio. Very exciting. So we are right now watching the women's tourney, which is an amazing pinball race, which is really kind of cool. So, Tyrus, would you like to explain the rules of the amazing pinball race?
For sure. So we're already underway. Each person plays a full game, and then the lowest score is eliminated. So we'll go through the whole roster of players. Everybody will play. Whoever has lowest score gets eliminated. Then we move on to the next game. They'll actually be moving along to the next game as we go. So once you're mathematically able to advance, once you no longer have the lowest score, they'll advance you to the next game, and they'll go on like that. And so we'll try to keep up with the stream, but we may be following down the list, watching people get eliminated rather than whoever's in front.
But I think it'll be exciting either way.
Yes, absolutely.
So right now we are on Tron. So Tron is the game that everybody's playing on.
And the score to beat so far is 5.3 million and change. I'm not sure exactly how much past 5.3 it was. And we're already rocking 2 dangers on ball 2.
We are rocking 2 dangers on ball 2.
But I love Tron, so I assume here she's looking for light cycles. Because the big money on Tron, for at least in my opinion, is get your multi-balls, move from multi-ball to multi-ball. You can worry about getting the wizard later. Just get you a nice cushion.
Yep.
And so the flashing yellow light cycles.
Yep.
And then
we'll light the scoop.
Right, we'll light the scoop for the light cycle multi-ball. Really values keeping it fast.
Yeah, you hit your combos and then you hit it into the scoop, and that can be worth a lot of points. But again, it's high risk, high reward, and given that she just needs to get 5 million.
You would just do light cycle multi-ball?
Yeah, just get yourself into a multi-ball for protection.
Oh, but
yeah, honestly, she could keep doing what she's doing.
Yeah, she's almost
No
there.
points on clue, but with
650,
650, I think that's in, yep. And she's through. Hello.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Just like that.
All right. So I actually misspoke earlier. I think it is 5.6, not 5.3.
Okay, thank you.
So the score to beat right now is 5.6 million.
So is that the person with the lowest score?
Yes, that is the lowest score recorded so far.
Okay, gotcha.
And 5.6, you got to do a little bit, but it's very, very attainable. You don't have to do much.
To paraphrase or to copy an old punchline from a great joke, I don't have to outrun the bear.
Just have to outrun you?
And that's what the race is about. You just got to not get the worst score.
Can you hit chat? All right, but same thing here. I'm guessing we're going to see the same thing from each player. We're looking at get your light cycles. That's the big money.
Yeah. Have we seen anybody start one?
Yes. So we haven't seen it on stream yet, but the first player did start a light cycle multi-ball, and she.
Okay, we're back again.
All right, and we're back. Cool.
If you follow followed our stream for long enough. We all know
already know
that
what's
we
up.
can blame Chris for all of the problems. Okay, so.
Yep. So this is Liz M. We don't have last names,
That's okay.
but
we don't need to
so
write them
Liz is looking at 2.1. Is that ball 3? 2.4. So 2.4 is our new score to beat. And so actually, they're putting in there. Perfect.
Wow. Very nice. Where does this at?
It's a Google Sheet. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind. Okay.
hopefully we may be able to get the standings on here later. But so now we've got Heather up. Heather again is looking to beat 2.4 million.
2.4.
And so we'll see what she starts on. Just got to get that under control. Actually looking to bust open the center. Oh, the double scoring and the ball goes home. No, what timing.
So if you can do it with the
Yep.
with the mouse. or
All right,
whatever
so
it is.
we're into ball 2. No skill shot.
Did she get double scoring and drained?
Yeah, double scoring and drained immediately. Rough
That
luck.
is terrible. I am
You
so
hate to
sorry.
see it.
You do hate to see it.
All right, that's 500K out of the mystery. That's well on our way to getting 2.4.
Yeah, she's very close. She's very close here.
Honestly, you don't even have to worry about the light cycles at this point. Just
So-
hit a couple combos, call it a day.
At the end of the, after everybody plays, is the one with 2 point, like the lowest score kicked out of the
Right, the
run?
lowest score is eliminated entirely from the tournament.
Gotcha.
Okay, here. That's working.
So
Okay.
that very first one only gets to play one game in the tournament,
So,
right?
yeah, whoever has the lowest score. So, yes.
That's correct. If you get out first, you play in one game.
I feel
Free
like
ball.
there should just be.
Yeah, and then we're past 2.4, so she'll be notified shortly that she's made it.
Oh, we got Pat here. Hi, Pat.
Oh, what's up, Pat?
Pat and Sterling's dad. And
All
that's-
right, yeah,
that's
3.4, more than enough. Heather
Yes.
advances, and so we'll have Wendy coming up next.
Very cool. Oh, this is exciting.
I love this format. Really psyched.
So how many
Just a
players
great
are
idea.
left?
About 12.
Oh, we have a lot of women. How many people are playing in the tournament?
22 total.
22. What an amazing
Oh,
tournament.
then we have more than 12. I missed
15.
15.
So we have 15 players, and we may advance before we get to that 22nd player, but we'll play it by ear. Still trying to figure out how best to broadcast this exciting format.
That's true.
All right, but on to ball 2. That's why you get 3.
So positive.
Yep, and light cycles galore. There's one. Oh, got the skill shot for that. Neat. Put in this.
Double scoring.
Oh, double scoring. Just don't drain.
Well,
Just bat it around.
that's the one thing with double scoring.
Oh,
Is that the
it's
moment
cursed.
you get it, it goes home. Same thing on Jurassic Park. I don't know if you ever noticed it.
Yep, you start double, ball goes home.
And that guy like gives that like super deep boy double scoring and this is gone.
Big shout out to Godzilla for moving it from double scoring to hetera to drain your ball.
That's true.
All right, so she's up to 2.6. I think that is enough to advance. It is, so she'll be notified shortly. Yeah, just lets it go. All right, so Wendy advances. We're on to Diane.
And what? And they've already moved to the winners have already moved to
Yep,
the
the
second table?
the people who advance are already advanced.
And
So
what table are they on?
they are currently on Adam's family.
All right, so it's right next door to it?
Yep,
All right.
and it will just go around the circle.
Oh, excellent.
And so we may move to Adam's family shortly because we're already getting scores on there. So far, the score to beat is 29.28 million.
So it's getting low enough that the games are not going to last very long.
Right, and so we'll probably move to Adam's family at our next opportunity. We'll see.
You have Telestrator, but it's just with the mouse.
Yep.
Just so you know.
And so we'll keep you all apprised of
have replays.
who is
You should try
cool.
that.
It's a praise, not a prize.
No, we will keep everybody apprised of who advances even after we move off the game.
It's a praise though. It's a praised.
Oh,
No,
that's,
it's a different word.
A prized?
Yeah.
It's a different word than a praise. Okay.
Yeah, they mean different things.
All right, I'll look it up later.
Appraised is like valuation.
I thought though it was the same pronunciation for
No, they're spelled differently
like
and everything.
both an evaluation and keep you up to date. But you're saying no, and I could be very much wrong. I usually am when it comes to English, the one language I know.
All right. Yep.
All right.
So that's already advancing. So I
Already
think
advancing.
we
Think
may take
wanna
this
move
opportunity
it?
to move over that.
All right, we're gonna move the machine so that we can watch. Oh, never mind.
So
We're having
that
issues.
again?
we are having technical difficulty on Adam's Family, so we're still on Tron for the time being.
That's true.
I don't get why people would have technical difficulties. We just had about 2.5 hours of technical difficulties here. It's a miracle that we got on the air at all, and we're still having some issues.
All right, launching into ball one. No skill shot there. And the skill shot's actually kind of a big deal,
Yeah.
considering you need so few points.
Yeah, because it's $500,000 to get it in the scoop, right?
Right.
Ooh, 3x pops. Just shove it in the pops, call it a day.
got it,
Shoot.
man. All right.
Yeah, that was huge. She can win this just by skill shots. She can qualify just by making skill shots now.
Oh, had those combos cooking for a second. Thought that was it. All right, up the ramp. Around. Oh, man. She's gunning for that loop, but it's just not there. All right, and so in Clue, it's all the little yellow helmets.
Yeah.
There's one. And she doesn't need very many to advance, and we're still on ball one. So this is pretty much done and dusted. We'll see.
What's the number?
2.455.
Yeah, so she's probably already got this in bonus. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is a good bonus game. And
And
I think
then-
one more clue shot is going to be enough.
Yep, that's it.
going to be it right there.
The in lanes. All right, so, yep, she's been notified. And then she'll drain out the next two balls, and we'll move on to Holly. Oh, wait, no, that was Holly. We're moving on to Sunshine. Sorry, I missed a player in there.
And do you have last names?
Nope.
Yeah.
Let that drain out.
You want the better chair? Good.
All right. So, Sunshine coming up.
Sunshine's still coming up. We're still
yep.
broken on the app.
Yeah, we're still broken on Adam's Family. Flipper malfunction, I've heard, so it may take a minute. But we've got several players yet to play on Tron, and so it shouldn't bog us down too much.
All right, here we go.
Asynchronous pinball.
Sunshine, right?
Yep, this is Sunshine. All right, and so same thing. At this point, the strategy is just hit shots. Doesn't really matter which ones they are.
Yeah, even light cycle, like we talked before, you just got to hit about a dozen lit shots to get 2.5 million, so you don't even need to get life cycle anymore.
Right, by the time you get light cycle, you've already got it.
You're right.
And then also, the games are on tournament mode, so if you've noticed, all of the mystery awards are the same. Everybody's getting that $500,000. And so just putting it in the arcade machine, the Flynn's over on the right side, boom, $500,000, a fifth of the way there, boom, done.
She get, let's see what she got. She didn't get light cycle. Oh, she did get light cycle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Nice.
But she already qualified.
Right.
That's what you said. By the time she got the light cycle, she'd had enough.
Right, already enough points. But that was fast. That was quick.
That was quick. She did very good. So very exciting. A little warm today. A little warm.
Yeah, a little warm. Definitely a
Yeah,
little warm.
it's hot and muggy here, but we will at some point this weekend definitely do a walk around and show you the barn. It is really nice. A lot of stuff here. It's large, lots of machines. Tomorrow with the match play going on, we'll be playing on a lot of machines, different machines, and that'll be fun. So anyway, here comes the launch.
She's just draining out balls.
She's training
Yeah.
balls. So she
She's
already,
She already
okay,
passed.
Then I'll keep
Yeah.
talking until she has her launch.
But being very
Trent's
courteous
got all
to.
of his trophies up against the wall.
Yeah.
And
do you
yeah,
say,
we'll
there's
definitely do a walk around
maybe
at
like
some
three?
point. And get
Yeah,
some
3 or
shows.
4.
three or four trophies up there.
All right, so we got Hannah coming up. The score to beat is still 2.4, and it looks like we're getting Adam's Family tested, so we may move shortly. All right, ball 1 is underway. Oh, I like that it gives you the light cycle on the way back through, but still got ball save. The ball save's short, but it exists. Half a mil. Oh, get under that. Get control of that. Come on. That's a good use of the danger, though. It's got a tight tilt, but you can get a little move out of it. Oof.
She got another danger. That is a tight tilt.
But it's tight but usable. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to crank it across the floor, but you'll still be able to save a ball.
And so I understand there are no playoffs in this format.
Correct.
They'll play until they're down to 2 people on a machine, and the winner gets
Actually, I'm not positive that's true. I think when we get down to 4, the format changes slightly. But I'll get an update on that later.
So if there's playoffs, it's a minimal playoffs when you get down to 4 people. So until then, it's you play a game, somebody gets knocked out. We're going to do that about 18 times.
Yep.
So right now, the person in danger of getting knocked out is Liz, right?
Yes.
Liz with 2.455. So everyone else is still in it.
Oh, that hurts.
And this is a spreadsheet?
Yes, it's a Google Sheet. So,
okay, so we should be able to
we'll get that up in a little
on the
bit.
Screen later, but not right now.
Yep. And so all right. Gotta get her flippers under her, get control of this. Yeah, you can't let her rock. Can't let it roll.
All right, got her trapped up.
Ooh, love to see it. We love it.
Oh, got a post.
Oh, another post. And so actually right here, she can put it in there, and that's $500,000. That's passed. She's through.
That's
all right.
Good for her.
Way to go, Hannah. And so she'll be notified shortly, and Bree is actually up next. And so
Bree is the notifier. And she's wearing a strawberry dress. We have 2 strawberry dressed wearers in our.
It's the look of the summer, 2023.
It's very true.
All right.
Move or not?
Okay, if we're moving, I want to unplug and plug in the booth camera really quick. I don't think it'll make any difference. But I just want to try some reconfiguring a little bit.
All right, he's going to try some reconfiguring really quick. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining us. We are excited to have.
We're going to lose
streaming
microphone
the
for just a minute too.
Oh, okay, we're losing my.
Okay, we got the mic back,
Okay, very cool.
and I think we should be good. I don't know why. Oh, we made the booth cam smaller, so it's not lined up, but it's fine.
It's fine. You want me to go back to main?
All right, so we got Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, we're actually skipping all the way over Adam Stanley because we've already had a couple
So
of
we're
advances.
just starting. She wants
Yep, good to go.
screen off.
Yep, screen off. Okay.
We're just starting on Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes, this is the first player on Harlem Globetrotters, so we don't have an established score to beat yet. We'll give you the back glass in just a second. And there it is. So we're looking at 14,700 so far after ball 1. Yeah, and we're only going to have 1 player at a time. And so Harlem Globetrotters, I love.
The only strategy is don't scissor drain.
Don't scissor. And we got 1 drop. And so that's the big money there is you hit the drops and then get enough
Got a
bonus to
second
hold it
drop.
over.
This is great.
Really cooking now.
Every time
Oh,
you get that
nice.
drop,
So the first one lights the top, I think, right? And then everything after that is a bonus multiplier.
It's a bonus multiplier. So she's at 2x right now. You can see it. I don't know if you can circle or not. Where the multipliers are, right here. You got nope.
Messed it up.
It's all good.
Okay. You gotta go over there to do it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you
All
can
right,
see.
so I think that was
You know I
ball
can't drive it. You
3.
can see the multipliers right here, and then the bonus is down here. And what you want is that combination. This whole game is about building up the bonus through the spinners and then the multipliers through those drop targets.
And so 97,760 is going to be the score to beat, and the bonus value, so not the multiplier, but the value carries over after a certain value. The bonus multiplier, or not the bonus multiplier, the bonus value holds over from ball to ball. And so it's a big deal, similar to Paragon, right? It's a big deal to get to that value on each ball. And so we're actually waiting for Adam's family for our next player. And Tron is still cooking.
Can you email me the link?
Yep. And so working on getting the standings up.
Yes.
So we'll get that to you in just a moment.
And by the way, if you have somebody playing, I'm happy to let them know that you're here and that you're cheering them on. So if you let me know who your sister is, I'd be happy to let her know. So we're just pulling up the screen so that you can see the players in the order and what the score is currently like the lowest to beat and who has that score, so that you can follow along. So
Yeah, so it sounds like they might still be having flipper issues with Adam's family.
Yeah, so I think we're going to get stuck a little bit because we don't have a second player.
Yeah,
on
so
Adam's
we'll get to
family.
see
What email did you send it to?
it's Eagle one. Yeah, so they're having a
Yes.
rules discussion.
Rule discussion. The players are still playing through Tron, which is the very first game.
Yep, and
we
that's
got just
moving
stuck on the
along at a
second.
pretty solid clip.
And Harlem Globetrotters is the third game in line. So we just we had one player play through, but nobody else.
Correct. And so we actually might have one advancing because I think she's nope, I think she's gonna play it again. She has the option to replay her game
Oh, because of
or
the flipper issue.
yeah.
Oh, did she just play one ball? I think she just played one.
Oh, comp ball. Well, the beauty of this format is early on, the scores to beat are going to be pretty low because just the odds of somebody having the odd 3 house balls, you know, it happens.
That does happen. There's no like makeup, you know, like when in group match play, you can sometimes like have one like last place, but you can make it up.
Right, you can find it
This
later.
one, there's no makeup.
No, if you're out, you're out.
You just get in your car and drive home.
Yeah.
Yeah, go home. So Trent's Barn also comes with 2 pinball cats.
I don't think you can see him back there. Our camera's too high.
No,
but-
we
oh,
can't.
hey!
There's one of the pinball cats there.
We're waiting?
Yep, we're waiting.
Okay, I'm going to try to add the standings up in the little corner then while we're doing
Yeah,
that.
so bear with us.
You touch that. It's good. Well, actually, no, you're fine. Touch the television. What do you need?
We should put up the. We'll be right back screen.
Okay. You want the booth cam on or off?
Off is fine.
But we just finally got a player on our game.
We got somebody on the game right now.
Oh, all right. Then let's go back.
They can't see any of this. Oh, they might be able to.
No, they can't. Player can.
They see that.
Yep. All right. So let me double check. We're rocking with Chelsea, who had 29 million on Adam's Family, which will let her advance. So right now she's trying to beat 97,760.
97,760.
And then I'll check our status on Tron here. We're moving way down the list, and that 2.4 is holding. I don't know if
So
holding is
that's
the
Liz,
correct
right?
term.
Liz.
Oh, sorry to black out your whole screen. Give us a second. We'll get that dialed in.
Oh, wow. I didn't think they could see that. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm sorry about doing this, but I'm going to try to get this in. So, I'm just going to do the player order right now. How much do you want to see?
Just do the player order.
Well, I can do this.
All right. And get it out of the way. So that is 36,600 final score.
So that's lower than the first.
Yeah, that is lower than the first one, so that's the new score to beat, is at 36,600.
Cool.
All right, excellent. Now we've got at least a player list in there, all the way up to Harlem Globetrotters, and we'll try to move that along as the tournament progresses, but it should update live.
It should. We're losing some of our cameras. Oh, we got back our Ruth cam, but it's having issues. So is our player.
Okay, that's okay. That's because I
okay.
moved it and I shouldn't have. Where did I have that before?
We'll get that fixed in a second.
We will. Well, so we're still waiting for a player. So we'll. Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
I guess
because I
that's
was trying to
okay.
move everything off of this. Can we bring it back so I can see what it looks like?
All right.
Looks better.
We still don't have anybody playing, but
Nobody playing.
Yep, so
we have a
we'll-
little more information on the screen, so I guess that's good.
Yep, so we're just waiting for the next player to play Adam's Family. We're still having some technical difficulties.
Oh, correct. No ULIC broadcast tomorrow because we're going to stream the tournament here tomorrow.
Yes.
And Sunday. Sunday is the final.
Correct. We will be here all weekend.
All weekend long.
Tomorrow is a huge match play where they're going to score 7-5-3-1, just like they do in a normal scoring, except it's a race, because everything here is a race. The first person to 100 points wins. And then whoever is in the top 24 at that point will qualify for the finals on Sunday, which will be an amazing race, just like we're seeing.
99
24
points,
people.
not 100.
99
We've been corrected.
points, okay.
99 points.
And then whoever gets to 99 points wins, and then the top 24 people at that point will qualify for the finals on Sunday. There will also be B and C finals, and they're expecting well over 100 people to the tournament tomorrow. So
That's a lot of
on Sunday,
That's a lot
when they
of
had the finals, there will be at least 16 people in the B finals and at least 8 people in the A finals. So it should be a lot of exciting pinball. We're going to be here for many hours, we hope.
Yep. But on a more important note, Pat, just play through the modes. Trust me. Play the modes, get your multi-ball. You got this. Turtles is a straightforward game, said no one. All right.
But
Let's
we have
see.
Adam's Family backup. So
Yes,
we
Adam's
will be
Family
getting more people
is working.
cycling through soon.
Yep. And so we are down to 6 players left on Tron. Yeah, we're
Okay.
kind of cut off on ours,
We are.
but
That's okay.
Where are we cut off at?
just the bottom.
Oh, that's easy to fix. Well, it might be easy to fix.
Oh wait, actually, no, never mind. That's the bottom.
Nicole is the bottom.
Yeah, Nicole's the bottom. So those are the players that we have left on Tron. It's not up to date from what I'm looking at, is what I'm seeing. So we're actually clear down to Liz G.
We'll have to refresh it. There we go.
Did that? Do I have to auto-update this? I mean, do I have to update this?
It should update on its own.
That's what I thought.
It's updating on its own for me.
It's a Google spreadsheet, so it should just update.
Well,
We'll keep an eye on it. If it gets out of sync again, we'll figure out what to do with it.
Yeah. All right.
all right. So
So-
while we're waiting, after Harlem Globetrotters is Family Guy,
Yep.
and then does it go?
Yep. And I believe we go around this corner.
Sorcerer's next, and then I don't know what's after that.
Monster Bash,
Monster
baby.
Bash.
How could you forget?
How exciting! And then what's after Monster Bash?
Avengers Infinity Quest.
Very cool.
A very simple, short playing game. That'll be a fun one.
No problem.
And then
Short playing, yes. Simple, no.
after that is that's the old one I don't know. Air Aces.
Oh yeah, air races. We do have rules about air races.
Excellent. We'll need to reference those later.
We do. So that's the lineup, which I think is nice because it's a combination of newer and mid and old.
Yep, it's a great spread for 8 games. Really runs the gamut.
That's right.
Hey, do we think we could put the lights on? Can we ask Evan if we could do that?
I think it's a little late in the game to ask.
Why do you say that? Oh, we can't. We could only put it on a new machine. But if
Right.
could we put it on like Family Guy now, and then when it comes around, because it's going to make a big difference in the quality of the display.
He's gonna ask, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
All right, so that's somebody advancing on Adam's Family with big
We
jackpot.
should have asked before the tournament started in case
Yep, and
anybody
we shouldn't
had a
talk about it while we're on here.
We'll do it next tomorrow.
Yep,
It just makes a big difference.
indeed.
I agree.
All right, so we got excellent.
Oh,
So
we
we
have
have
a
an advance from
player.
Adam's Family.
We have a
So
player.
Heather is up on
Hi,
Harlem
Heather.
Globetrotters.
Score to beat 36-6.
Yep. And so we can see that on the right side there now. All right, so building that bonus value in the middle like we mentioned. Oh man, that scissor flipper's so scary.
It's so
Oh,
scary.
dig it out of the
Oh, She
grave.
did save that, yes. She brought her shovel.
All right, needs those sequential drops on the right side. Looks like she's got the first one. But is it 36-6 the score to beat? No, you don't have to do a lot to get there. Oh no! Oh.
Aw, too bad. It was a delayed.
Yeah, delayed scissor flip. All right, but she's looking at 30 already, and so doesn't need much to get there and has 2 balls to do it. And so that's 33, she's through. Oh no, it's 36. 36. One of these days I'm gonna learn numbers.
She has 600 more points to score.
Yeah.
She got it.
Yeah,
She's
done.
all set. So, Heather advances.
Heather advances, and so we're waiting for another Adams Family.
You want to keep it on Harlem? It's kind of a low score. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you can. Is Adams Family working?
Yeah.
Okay, we're actually gonna run back in time and get to Adams Family. It'll take us a second, but we'll move that through, and then that way, as people catch up, we can move along.
All right, so we're moving back to Adam's Family. We will be right back.
So we are still changing games. I'm just taking the opportunity to update a few things on the screen. So
Yep. And then
apologize about
we're
that.
actually about to start.
Huh, that is really weird. All right.
Let's fix some.
Did you see the kitty? We have kitties here laying around. They're hilarious. Okay, so now we are on Addams Family, one of the all-time classics. We got to update the back glass. I assume you're doing that.
Yeah. Going from the solid state to the DMD. At a nice jaunty angle. All right, and so right now our score to beat for Addams Family is 20,935,000, so just about 21 million. And the Mamushka is going to be a great way to help get there. A ramp, and then back into the chair. Oh. Yeah, for my money on Addams Family, and I think for most people's money, it's ramp, chair, repeat until dead.
As many mansions as you can get.
Yep. And so, boom, 6 million points.
Over and over again, as many times as you can do. If you would help it, you would never hit anything else.
Right, and right here we're looking at 21 million is the score to get, and so that 6 million is a lot of the work to get there.
Yeah,
And then is the Mamushka rewarded in bonus?
correct.
Yeah, and so
Don't tilt.
Yeah, don't tell. And then that Mamushka points his weight. And,
Oh, thing flips. Oh, she fling.
well
Nah.
played, thing.
She still got it anyway.
Yeah.
She's very close. She's got this if she doesn't tilt. But she's got the bonus already.
So we'll let this rock, let this roll.
She got another ramp.
Oh, she's actually got the lock slit. Yep. Still rattling around. Gotta get that under you.
There we go.
Oh. Thing is on the
She got
ball.
another flip, and that will get her over her 20 million.
Yep, there it is.
She's good to
She's
go.
all set.
Well done. Are we still in sync with your phone?
Let me check.
I just want to make sure that it's updated.
Oh, we got some fun colors. No, we are not in sync with my phone.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll sync up the standings in just a moment.
Can you hand me my cooler? Okay. Thank you.
All right. So, unless I'm misunderstanding, she is good to move on. Oh, our score to beat is actually now 18 million. It's less than what we thought it was. And so this 35 is more than enough. She's just letting her balls go,
Yep, she's
getting
all
out of
set.
here.
She's all set. Yes. So I think, Liz, we're done with the first game, by the way. And I think Liz is out.
I believe that to be true. Yep. So Liz was eliminated on Tron, so we got our first elimination.
Correct.
And now we're looking at Addams Family, but we're just into the list here because of our game malfunction, so it may take a while.
All right, look at that.
All right, waiting for an update. So
Side ramp.
shoot the hot dog.
There's no hot dog.
It's a reverse hot dog. It's
It
just
is
super dog, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's the radio.
Oh, and it went down the right.
Still, 6 million is well on her way to the 18 million that she needs. And I think, if I remember correctly, Holly ripped up Tron, so expecting great things.
So we're up to almost 10. Now we're definitely past 10.
2 million. I didn't even think about that with the score that she needs. Putting up the staircase is a great way to get there. Fantastic way to get there.
She is using strategy and thoughts.
And pinball, no way.
I know. And she
Yeah,
got
and
it.
that's there. Boom.
So easy.
Got it done.
So
Walk
easy.
away.
Now she's just gonna plunge her last ball. She's all set. So who was at risk here on Adam's family? Wendy? Is Wendy at risk?
Yes, I believe Wendy is still at risk with 18 million.
All right. Okay. Next up, is this the last player? Nicole?
No, we're on Adam's family.
Yeah.
The X's are players who haven't played yet. And so this is Sunshine here.
Got you. Well, I read that totally wrong.
So that's everybody who's advanced is listed, and then the X's who hasn't played.
Understood. So we have Sunshine then.
Yes, this is Sunshine. Yep, and
And
up the
ripping
ramp.
that upper ramp. That is a good way to make some points.
Yes. It's already halfway there.
Oh, got the cousin at target. Oh, I love letting that bounce. Just slow, controlled pinball. Yeah, get a hit on the way in.
And all you need is 20 million. Hitting that train for 5 million, hitting that a second time will be worth 5 million. Is worth a lot too.
And she's got Thing lit up top. You can kind of see that light going.
Oh, and that's right. It looks like Thing is lit up there. That's also 5 million.
That's just ball one. I think she has a good chance. With bonus, that'll add up. Look how close it'll be.
Total bonus 9. That's it. Boom,
That's
done.
it.
Nicely done. At some point, if you want, if Evan.
All right. So if you are just joining us, thank you. I appreciate it. We are streaming from Ostrander, Ohio, from Trent's Barn, and we are watching the pinball race women's tournament. And essentially, right now we're watching Adam's Family, which is this the third column in here. And so,
Some of that brown ale.
Yeah, we should have. What were you thinking? We'll have to make a stop tomorrow. All right.
so the lowest score gets kicked out. So on Tron, we have Liz, who got kicked out, and then Adam's Family. We had a little bit of a malfunction earlier, so we're a little bit behind.
But Wendy's on the chopping
But
block.
Wendy is on the chopping block right now, and up right now is Hannah. So
And do we only need 18 million? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep, we're down to 18 million for the score to beat.
All right. And can you check if I'm updating her now? I made a change where it should be updating every 15 seconds, so it should keep it close.
All right. Yep, looks good. All right.
So in this kind of setup, would you rather be player number one or the last player?
Last, I always like to know what I've got to beat. I get that there's some intimidation factor in setting the score and making people beat it, but it's
know,
only set until somebody loses. You know, I like to know what I have to get past.
I think in a normal tournament there can be some justification for putting a big score up and intimidating everybody else, but when you've got 20, how many players do we have in this tournament?
22 total.
When you've got 22 people,
Ooh, touch too cute.
you know, you're not putting up that first big score doesn't do you anything.
Exactly.
And your strategy can be materially different if you know you only have to get to a certain number of points.
That's true.
Well, case in point, right here, we've seen several people just start ripping that upper ramp and get 1 million,
Just
2 million,
because of
3 million.
how it is.
Right, because when
So
you only need 18 million, you don't have to spell greed and get the
She should
multi-ball,
short
which you
punch
might
this.
anyway.
Short plunge this, and that's an automatic lock. And basically, I would think if she could start that multi-ball, that would lock her in.
Oh no, bad bounce. But
I think that bonus
same thing, just got to pick up the locks here, and then anything she gets along the way is just gravy. And then I think she's got no, the millions are on the left side. Ah, rough.
There's 5 million for the train. That's her second shot. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the total right here?
We're
17. Ooh, she's probably got, oh, quick multi-ball, locked in.
I think
But
she's
she's just got to hit anything. The train or the ramp will lock it in. And back to, you might get, did you get 5 million right here off the bat?
Find out.
No, I think you have to hit something.
Yeah, I thought you had something too.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah, 2
go.
million, done.
Skill shot. 2
On
million.
the
That's
skill
enough.
shot.
Well done. It's got to feel great to get you know, everybody but one person gets a walk-off.
Yeah.
Well, not every, I mean, the first person never gets a walk-off.
So everybody but 2 people,
Everybody after that
maximum.
has the potential of getting a walk-off, but that's got to be satisfying. There are a few things better in pinball than having
letting the
somebody
ball
tap
go?
you on the shoulder and say, "Let it go, you're good." So we're starting on Family Guy now.
Yep, we're actually a couple players
About
into
the
Family
third
Guy.
player in, I think, on Family
Yeah.
Guy.
And so we might pop over to Family Guy in a minute. We'll see, because this, it looks like this 18 is imminently beatable. So we'll just keep tabs on it as we go forward, and rock on the classic. Is that a Lawler? Family Guy? I think it is.
I don't know if it is or not. Who knows who designed Family Guy?
Pop pinball
Or
quiz.
Shrek.
the superior game, in my opinion.
All right, Bree is
There's a
up.
5 million flip. That's always good. She needs just right here. I mean, I don't normally shoot for it, but I got to tell you, a couple of cousin it shots is gonna do it. Oh, that was almost one right there.
All right, controlled. Yeah, so that's 7 million. That's going to come at the end of the
Doing
ball.
a really nice job of just controlling this. Oh, and there she got
Too
hits.
late though. It had already timed out.
Ah, and there's no grace period in these old games.
These ancient games. And so, same thing here. For my money, it's ramp, chair, but I guess there could be some value in hitting the ramp over.
I
and over
suppose
again.
there's a little bit of risk in hitting the mansion because you could miss it. But gosh, when you only need 18 million, whatever is in that mansion is always going to be worth. I mean, I guess the lowest you're going to get is about the 3 million from the 3 million shot.
Right. And so at this point, she's just got to bat it around. Actually, I think she's I think the it points award at the end. So she's got 7 million waiting when the ball goes home.
That's right.
And so she's already there, but gonna lock it in. I'm gonna do a little futzing on the camera in a
That's
second.
definitely going to lock it in.
I'll reseat us after she's
wow.
through.
And that's
gonna make some
the
strawberries
player cam?
Yep, I'll just go connect, disconnect,
Be all
reconnect.
set, 'cause
Yep. So we'll make sure that
Did
she's
not
through.
like the red on her dress.
Yep, 9 million, and that's enough.
Very cool. Good job, Bree. All right, Deborah. I'll be
Toaster.
dangerous. No, toaster.
All right, and we got Deborah coming up next.
That's right.
Gloves on, game face,
Oh man,
less on. I think she's just here to have fun. Just rocking a good time.
I bet so.
Did I get rid of the strawberries?
Yeah, we're good.
Bree was excited that her dress made strawberries on the camera. We'll have to take a clip of that maybe and send it to her.
All right.
So we are still on Adam's Family.
All right. Here we go.
I like the thoughtfulness before the plunge.
Yeah.
So-
Got to know where you're going.
Are we not updating? Oh, this just shows, so on the standings, it does not show you who's up because this is Deborah that's up.
It does
Is this-
because it's the first one with the X.
Oh, I see. The X's are the people to go. Okay, so that helps me read that. And then the score you have to beat is Wendy. She's on the bubble. She's the one
Yep.
with 18
That
million.
is correct.
All right.
It's on the same page, folks. Oh, not quite a
Oh,
side
not
rail.
quite.
Tried.
Yeah, get that under control. Get your flippers under you. Nice, good bounce. I like that. As always, the name of the
gotta like
game
that
is slowing it
second
down.
train hit.
Oh,
But you know what? That's a fourth of the way there.
true.
Just hitting the train. That's
Right.
A fourth of the way there.
If you're gonna go down swinging.
All right. All two.
So no, yeah. Oh, there's 100,000 points for having a swim. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know that skill shot is huge right now.
Oh no. Down the right.
All right, so she's down
that's
to
a rough
last
house
ball.
ball.
Needs to get about anything though. You don't need a lot of points here.
But you do need them. That's 7
You need
million. So
something.
any mode. Oh, that skill
There's
shot's
2
gonna be
million.
good look. Skill shot's big.
And
Nice,
into the
there it is.
Mansion. What's she got? Big
Cousin It. Ooh.
That's not one of the best ones, but I think one Cousin It is going to do it for her.
Well, I think it starts at 2. It starts at 2 million.
2
Oh no. The
That's
switches.
gonna do it.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't get it.
That's all she has to do is not drain for just a second here. So this is points for every single shot she hits.
Well, every single switch.
Yeah,
So
anything.
this
So when
is
she went up
pots,
that ramp and
swings,
back down,
anything.
she got 2 switches for that.
Yep, and that 3 million, I think that's going to
And
put her
that's
through.
enough as long as she
Yep.
doesn't tilt.
Well, we'll find out in a moment. And then she's also got 6 mil waiting for her in the chair. Let's see if she takes it here.
I think she's having a good time.
Yeah, she's doing the
She's
mamushka.
doing the mamushka.
I don't know if you've seen the movie. That is a much safer version of the mamushka than I'm familiar
Well,
with.
she's trying to play pinball too, you know. She
Oh,
can't
the
get her
walk
arms
off,
up.
just let it go.
Look at that.
Beautiful thing. And she is right on to.
Yep, straight on to Harlem Globetrotters. So
Yep, so
the
whenever
race is
you can't see
underway.
this, but it's a race. When the players finish on one machine, they immediately are going to the next machine.
All right, I think we got Abby. Got her $1 billion train ride. Started a Cousin It. Right down the middle.
Down goes Balger.
All right, so 5 million though. It's still the score is low enough that even when you have a pretty bad ball, you can be right there.
Right.
Again, those, if you just hit all 3 skill shots, that's 9 million points. Those are so huge right here.
All right. Got to get her flippers under her.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're moving. That chair is big here. That's 6 million points just chilling. A third of the way, a third of the points you need, just chilling in that chair.
But she got the 5 million on the train wreck, so she's sitting in the same spot that Deborah was.
So
She
you're
just has to
saying
collect
you go
any
for the
kind of
chair.
valuable thing on the last ball, and she'll be through.
Tyrus would go for the chair.
I would go for the chair. Well, actually, now I would. Now we're over to quick multi-ball. But a minute ago, it was
Changed his
guaranteed
mind.
points.
Changed his mind.
At 6 million, yes.
Oh,
No, she
I
needs,
thought that was
she
going to
needs
make
that.
it. Oh,
Oh, that's going to be it.
no. All right, so we've got a new score to beat.
We do.
So that's 13,483, 180. So we'll probably let this ride for a minute, but I'm guessing we're gonna cruise on over to
You want to move it to Family Guy?
Family Guy when we get the opportunity.
But in the meantime, the Family Guy is the next one. You can't see it in the thing, but we'll move it over shortly. I don't know if we can hide columns without messing up there.
We probably can't hide columns because it's. I don't want to. I think when you hide the columns, you hide them for everybody,
Okay,
and I don't want to mess them up for everybody else.
that's fine.
So what we can do though is we can slide over. You will only be able to see what they have in the spreadsheet. You won't be able to see the ones on the left-hand side, the total names.
Yeah, that's okay.
But
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Can have
okay
it on
because
his
you'll be able to see that.
technological phone.
So we'll just do that right now. We'll start sliding over as we get ready for Family Guy.
Okay.
All right,
But in the meantime,
we got Jen up on Adam's Family. And I love this. Slow, methodical pinball. Just get a hold of it. Boom. Oh, good stuff. And there she is. She's looking for that chair.
I
Oh,
hate when that happens.
yeah, that's
I
tough.
hate that.
I think
That's
it didn't even
the
look like
reward of
spin.
the chair, though.
Well, I don't even think it was spin. I think there's a slight tilt on the game, and so it came off the flipper, and she was going to let it come back down, and it drifted. And so it could have been like just a little bit of spin.
Yeah.
But
and
the-
Adam's family's old too, and sometimes those pay fields.
Oh
go
yeah,
up
you
a
get
little
the
bit.
you get the
Right.
pits in the lights especially.
Right. So who knows?
There's a
Hard
5
to know.
million. That's a five. That's a sweet radio shot.
That is a sweet graveyard shot.
And grab it. Nice,
Grab,
slow,
put that in the
methodical pinball. And actually, I think there's something to be said when you don't need that many points. Like you were saying, the risk of the chair is not immaterial.
Especially from the right flipper.
Oh, let thing flip. Hands off the game.
That's what you should do, in my opinion.
He's really on the ball. Oh, and
Oh.
let it bounce off. That's good stuff. The patience. Oh, and she's through.
He is through.
Right, because we only need
have
that
a lower
13 million.
So we can, she sees through. We can show that replay of it just bouncing off here, though. Here comes that ball. Look at that. I mean, just that is some confidence that the ball is going to do what you want it to do.
That's right.
All right, we're moving the rig.
We're
We should
moving
show
the
a
rig.
commercial so we don't get interrupted all the time. Let's do that.
Forgot about
Yeah, we're going to show you, some of you, a commercial for 60 seconds. I don't know, it might take up your whole screen or whatnot, but as long as we're moving the rig, you're not really lined up on it. Harris? Oh, I'll take care of it.
All right, we're moving over to Family Guy. Thank you so much for following iPad Shark. Appreciate it.
So, it'll be easier now.
And I think
Okay, just got the camera's got to be tilted.
Oh, well, it just helps. Because you got to make sure you get the top of the
I think
bottom.
we just have Dalva up next on Family Guy.
Gonna have to zoom us out a little bit. We can't see the flippers. Pretty
fix
important piece of the game. IMO.
I can get it. I got it.
All right, well, I'll just mess it up.
I know.
Oh, we got rules for Family Guy here. Not that we can show you. We often can show you the rules, but tonight these are
Oh right, we got
laminated
our
rules they put together.
our
for
cheat
us.
sheets.
Orange sheets.
What do you want to do?
Our booth cam is like really laggy.
Oh, that's because of the way that it's plugged in. I don't know what to do with it. It's the least thing that I'm worried about.
Okay. Then never mind.
So after the tournament tonight, I'm going to fiddle with some of the stuff like how to get the telestrator working and how to get the booth cam, but I don't know. I plugged it into several different spots and none of them seem to work very well.
No worries. How do we play Family Guy, Tyrus?
Okay, so again, for my money, the move is you hit the right loop. There's a spinner under there, and after a certain number of spins, it'll light a mode on the scoop. And you just do light a mode, start a mode, and just keep doing that. A lot of points in the modes. Along the way, there is a crazy Chris mode that you can cash out between the saucer and the ramp, and so or the. I guess that's an orbit on the left. I didn't know that. All right, so we'll see what Deborah plans to do, and then there's also a multi-ball off of Brian in the middle there. It's kind of like a can that you can keep smacking. All right, and so our score to beat on Family Guy is 2,895,000, which I'm not super familiar, but I think is a very low score. I think,
Down the middle.
yeah, even after she didn't do much there, and she's already looking at almost 2 million, 1.6. Up the ramp, and so that ramp builds value. I think so you can see the left orbit is flashing right now, that white light on the left, and so I think you hit the ramp and then you cash it in on the left orbit, and then you hit the ramp, cash it in on the left orbit.
I see. Okay.
All right, and one more spin to light a mode. That's the TV. But she's just gonna slam it whatever she wants to. I think it doesn't really matter that much. So that's 2 ramps. So you're looking at a couple 100,000 on that left loop there, left orbit.
Ooh, we are playing fast. Down the middle.
All right.
Thank you.
Get some light bonus.
Okay.
Sorry about that. But
All right. Oh, ball save is on. Oh, and that's she's up to 2.6. So, oh no!
Is it gonna save it? Nope, it's not gonna save it.
No, she'd already used her ball save.
Okay.
Oh, she made it.
She made
On
it?
bonus, yeah, she was looking. Oh no, she didn't.
She didn't make
It was
it.
2.895, not 2.695. So the new score to beat is now 2.742.
so close.
So close.
Very close. Nail biter for sure. All right, we're waiting for that score to be recorded, and then we'll have Dalva stepping up. All right. We're recorded, and Raw rolls on. I think. I'm incorrect.
It's easy to be incorrect while you're here. Welcome to my life, Tyrus. But while we're waiting, though, thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it on this warm Friday afternoon, coming right up to a holiday weekend.
Yes,
So that's exciting.
America's birthday, right around the corner.
And so we're playing a women's
right.
tourney race. So we have Dalva up. The score to beat, if you look over on the right-hand side, is the one that's highlighted under the Family Guy column. And there we go. Okay, so right over here, this is the score to beat. It's cool though.
It's not working at all?
Nope,
But that's okay.
that's okay. You can see it
No
over there.
worries. You can see it over
We'll fix
there.
that later.
We'll fix it
Yeah.
later.
Deborah's got
Oh.
2.7,
So,
just below that 2.8. That's a rough way to go out. But she's still got a chance. A lot of pinball left to be played.
that's true.
Oh, and another house ball. Oh, but
That's your second.
what?
Second ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 essentially house balls. Just not a lot going on there.
All right.
But like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of points in these modes, and so she can rip one spinner, hit the scoop, and then she's off to the races. But gotta get her flippers
That
under.
gray Honda that keeps going off with its alarm.
I bet it is us. What's that?
Oh, rough stop. What a
That
way to
is.
end.
So that's the new low score.
Yeah.
Which is
And so Deborah will get a chance to advance. But that's what I was saying. And any of these games, you have 3 house balls, that's the end of your night.
over. It's the end of your night.
And none of us are immune. Everybody has had that game where it just never seems to touch a flipper.
Yes.
And even when it does, it
Hit
goes
a
off a post. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Oh,
And the ball savers are purposely set very short, trying to keep a fast tournament.
yes, that's
And
true.
so you'll notice we've had a couple people that get their balls back, but you got to drain right away.
But you know, it is a skill in life that when you get 3 house balls, you walk away smiling. Skill in life.
Oh, I hope you can teach me that skill one day.
Skill in life. You just gotta laugh.
We need to bring that Trent video up. Since this is Trent's barn, we have a video of him that I saw a few days ago kicking a chair in the middle of a tournament. And we've all felt that way. I don't know that everybody's done it, but we've all felt that way. Tell the story.
Yeah, and so there it is,
But, you know,
the ball save.
no, not that way.
Yep.
Through here.
Let's just double check them. Yep. Nice grab, great live catch. And then, yep, so she's going the same way I was. So she's got her spins, gonna look for the scoop. Oh, doesn't matter, already through. Yep, so we'll probably advance in just a moment. I'm excited to watch some Sorcerer. I have never played Sorcerer. I got a crash course before we started. It seems to be a relatively simple game, but I'm excited. Oh yeah, definitely simple. I'm excited to watch.
Well, I would say Air Aces might be more simple than Sorcerer, which is later in the lineup. So, oh, Pinball Jen.
Yeah, that's who just played.
Oh, that's who just played.
Yeah, I follow her on TikTok. Very fantastic online presence. If you don't follow Pinball Jen on TikTok, you're missing out.
Well, first I gotta get the TikTok.
Yeah. Well, the day you get TikTok, right?
That's
So we
probably
have
never gonna
473,000 now.
happen. Correct. That's correct.
Yeah, so it's a skill shot. It's unfortunately Darvid
You
just
wanna
had.
move to Sorcerer
Yeah,
pretty
we'll move to
soon?
Sorcerer in just a second. Unfortunately, Darvid just had 3 house balls. What are you gonna do?
Yep. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'd get in the car, go to Taco Bell,
Yeah.
go home. That's what you do.
All right, I think she's already through.
Oh, we'll find out here in a
Yeah.
moment. I
So
think
hit me
you're
with the
right.
changing game screen, and then
All right,
we'll move on.
We are going to change games over the Sorcerer and watch a few of those rounds. I'm telling you, when you're in the booth, it's easy. It's easy to misinform, but I will let him know that Tyrus is wrong.
What about Tyrus?
He says he's never played Sorcerer before, but Sterling says, yes, you did.
At his house?
At Ritz. You're being challenged that you have played a Sorcerer at Ritz.
I didn't play it there. Even if it's there, I haven't played it.
He denies that he played it there.
Oh, wait, when we
Oh,
doing
wait.
the dollar games, did we? I don't.
Memories are returning back to Tyrus. In the meantime, you guys, I'm gonna run a quick ad, and but we'll be starting Sorcerer soon. Quick with the mouse for real quick.
I want to make this smaller. I don't know what it's called. It's not one of those.
It's one of. It has to be one of these.
It's here.
All right, should be good. All right, we got Sorcerer to watch. So, our little cheat sheet on Sorcerer.
So, what do we know about Sorcerer?
So we know the upper right drop targets, late locks at the left ramp, 2 locks to start a multi-ball.
Right draw targets. Where are those at?
So I think they are sequential on the.
Upper right draw targets.
Do you see the flashing light that's moving?
Yes.
It's orange, green, blue,
Oh, right
red.
here.
Yep,
So
that's
right
the
here.
one.
Upper right draw targets. What
Yep.
about those?
And so those light your locks for your multi-ball.
Light locks up here.
Yep. And then you can hit your ramp during the multi-ball to increase your playfield multiplier. So that's the big money.
Okay. Playfield how do you start multi-ball? Does it say?
You lock 2 balls.
Okay.
So we'll be looking for that to hit those and then lock a ball.
And then hit
if you,
ramp. That's
yep,
it.
and then hit ramp. And then if you spell Sorcerer, which she's 1 letter away from, those stand-ups in the middle there, that lights the spinner. And so the spinner will be 25,000 and advance the drop target awards. And so there's hold bonus, extra ball, special at
Okay.
Ketero.
So there's stand-ups here, but we can't see them. That's what you're
Yes.
saying. Okay.
And what are the rollovers at the top?
It's bonus X.
It looks like a pretty good ball so far. Though. She is hitting a little of everything.
Oh, we don't have score. You're gonna have to.
Oh,
Because right now we'll have to scroll the sheet over as well. But I think our score to beat on Sorcerer currently is 78,960. And so I assume that's not a monstrous score, but it is a score that exists. All right, and we'll probably be rocking with Sorcerer for a little bit. And you only see a little bit of the back glass, but the art on this is nuts. I love the back glass on this. It looks so cool.
Some of these old games have such beautiful artwork. Not that the modern games don't as well, but you know, we were talking on the way here about just what works of art pinball machines are. So this is Diane or Holly? I don't know her.
I think this is Holly. Yep, this is Holly.
Okay, so the first X is who's up.
Yep. And so we've seen Holly a couple times today. Definitely pulling her weight.
It goes back on.
Where's it go to?
I can move it over.
But when it refreshes, it goes back. Okay, so what we want to do then is...
Oh, so it looks like this 78 score is pretty low because Holly just blew through there.
Holly's already done. Is that ball one?
Yeah,
Boom,
ball
boom,
one,
bang.
just boom, boom, done. And so plunge out the second two balls and moving on to Monster Bash.
Monster
And I will take any opportunity to watch Monster Bash, so that will happen soon.
You say Monster Bash is a top 10 game?
Oh, absolutely. Top 5 even. I love
Top
Monster
5
Bash.
even.
I don't know.
Top 5 has got some pretty tough competition. but
Yeah, I'm
it's
such a
very good
sucker.
game.
I'm such a sucker for the games that have the really complicated rules, but it's just got so much personality.
So we're just going to have to, you saw what I did. I just
It's fine.
move it over on that every time we want to move a column. We don't, because otherwise
I understand. All right. There we go. So those drop targets on the upper right to start multi-ball, to block the locks for multi-ball. Okay, so you get it from this flipper here. How do you get it? The idea is to get it up at the top. It'll land on the flipper and then
You hit the drops, right?
Understood. Okay.
Oh no, bad bounce. Yeah, and this
Shelley-
game does
Shelley
not
is
have any ball
78.
save.
And it's not a big score, but she's got to hit something there. Not a house ball.
Oh, I like she's smacking off the bottom of the game to get those pops activated. I like that.
Well, normally you wouldn't.
Ooh,
So
She's
close.
giving us all a heart attack.
Normally
Yeah.
you wouldn't think the pops would be that big of a difference, but right here,
but getting them into the
every
drops
point
is a
gonna
big deal.
matter.
Yep. Okay. So we're using
Sunshine's
brain.
trying to
I like
decide.
slowing it down. You know,
Yeah.
slowing it down, taking a look, figuring out your next move. I think that's so important.
That's going to do it for
Yes.
her. She'll have enough bonus
The name of the
now.
game is slow it down. The
Well
machine
done.
wants to go fast, you don't.
Nice
Yeah.
third ball when the chips were down.
Yep. So she'll be moving on.
And next up is Hannah. Is that right?
That's correct, yes. You got it.
What a great turnout tonight. This is a wonderful event.
So not too far from the Columbus area. So
Say that again?
it's not too far from Columbus.
Right.
Well, it's just not the, I mean, again, we'll do a walk around later, but Trent's, there's a nice big area outside. People got their chairs set
house
up, and it's
ball.
a, a Friday night. They're just hanging out there waiting to play, and looks like just a good time for everybody. All right.
Not quite. Calm back down.
There we go.
Oh,
Get that
slinging right back
there.
up there. Excellent. Oh, I love
Nice.
the angles on this game.
Yes, it's very cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice dig. And
Back
put a
up to the
letter
top.
here. And that's 5 million I've noticed every time through, so just that's going to get it for her.
Yeah,
She doesn't
so-
tilt, she's got lots of bonus.
Just tag something here, tag something there, and she's through.
Well, She's 400 points away times.
No, she's through. She gotta get 78,960.
She's through now. You're right.
All right.
All right.
Nice game by Hannah. And now Bree's coming up.
I think Hannah needs to punch her balls out. So somebody
yeah.
should let Bree know that Hannah never punched her balls out. So that way we don't get confused.
She's coming back, it looks like.
She came back.
She's got it. We're good. And no ball saver on this, so it'll rock on down. Bang, bang. Moving on.
Okay. All right, Bree is up.
Yeah, she's fulfilling some administrative duties.
She
Maybe
is.
in just a moment.
While we're waiting, we're going to run a quick ad, and we will be.
We only need to run like every half hour. I mean, you can. I won't stop you,
I'm just
but
going to run it anyway.
because I just don't want to be interrupted when we're not waiting.
I always, well, the moment the ad is now like imprinted in my brain is anytime we have downtime.
I mean, that's,
We got a minute.
It's the safest way because otherwise Twitch screws you. And
That's true.
I feel
Anybody-
bad when
anybody
people
who
are
just
trying to
got-
watch and,
Anybody got fed an ad? Tell us what you're seeing.
Well, they can't hear you. 'cause
Oh,
they're
no.
Watching an ad.
The logical inconsistency. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
It's okay. But for those of you who didn't get pushed an ad, yay you. We are streaming from Trent's Barn.
Tilt
And
Amusements.
Tilt Amusements. So, we are on Sorcerer, which is the 5th game in, right?
Of 8, correct.
Of 8. And whoever gets the lowest score gets kicked out. So we've already seen 3 people kicked out.
Yes, so
no, 3.
No, Family Guy's still running.
3 so far. There's 1 person left at Family Guy. I see in Adam's family there was a little bit of drama there. It looks like Nicole was the last person to go.
Oh, and
got
didn't make
knocked
it.
out.
10 million. Didn't see that. And then Valencia got knocked out on Harlem Globetrotters. Dalva is the low score on Family Guy, and that was that 473,000, which is it was 3 house balls, just a really rough game, and so I think Abby's got a good chance of advancing. To the
I'm going to
semis.
move
We'll
us
see.
over 1 more and get rid of Adam's family because people are playing on Monster Bash now.
Okay.
Yep.
Right ahead. Hi, Cobweb. Cobweb.
Yes, Cobweb. Cobweb through.
That's true.
A little bulky moving. I wish we had a little more class, but you get to see a little bit of what's behind the scenes here.
how the
Ignore the man
sausage
behind the
gets
curtains,
made.
but we're working with the spreadsheet here to keep the standings, so it's we'll do what we can.
Yes. If this was a cooking show, you would call it rustic. All right, so we're just waiting for the next player to come up on Sorcerer, which is Bree.
Yep.
She's coming slowly. She's making her way over. We'll see her behind us. There she comes. And there she goes. So the score to beat is 78,960. 78,960. So we'll see how we do.
Is it the plunger that's making it hard to shoot it up at the top? That's the second person that hasn't gotten it up, or is it the short plunger?
They might be purposely short plunging it. I don't know.
Because if you go all the way around, I think it'll go around that loop.
Oh, there's no gate, so if you have to short plunge it
so
to an
in order to
extent.
get to the top. Okay, that's I love that. That's great.
All right, so I think this is the first one we've seen with the lock lit on that left ramp.
Oh, very exciting.
Get her flippers under, get a hold of that, and boom.
Yeah, that was pretty. Nice dig there too.
Grab a hold of it. Come on.
She's looking good right now.
Everything's lit up. Just got to hit one of them. Except that
That's
one.
gonna be.
But I think that'll probably get her there.
That's okay though. That's 5,000 points, and she's got some bonus here. She's very close to making it already. I can't
Oh,
see
filled
how
out the
much
sorcerer, so now the spinners are lit, and she's
And that's
through.
enough.
Next on,
And you're going to see this little flipper right there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just a little flip on
Just
it.
patience.
I love those micro flips.
Little taparoo.
All right.
Now you're on phone.
So Sorcerer is a Williams game, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Got it.
We had something going on power-wise. That blew up everything.
Well, and we're back. Not turning the light on.
Huh. That is
So
really
if we get a
odd.
little
It
dim,
just
sorry.
turned the light on, blew up everything. I'm going to have to go take a look at that in a minute. Let me
No,
get
we'll let it ride. We're good.
I actually literally want to unplug it from everything so there's no change.
All right.
So
So I think we're waiting for Deborah here. Here she comes.
Here she comes. So when do you think Sorcerer was created? What year?
Oh, are we asking?
I'm asking you.
Am I guessing?
Yeah.
1985.
Oh my God.
Did I get it?
You got it.
I got it. Yes.
1985.
As Bowling for Soup predicted. All right, nice grab.
Yes.
I like that little tap.
All right, so we're up to 32.
Yeah, still rocking. Keep trying to keep tabs. I'll be right back.
Okay, up to 35. So again, the score to be Sorcerer is 78. Oh, I lost that one down the middle. Okay, so up to 67. We don't have much more to go here.
All right, so we're trying to keep tabs, but on our end, it's not doing so hot.
All right, I think we got it. She got it, so she's going to move on. She made it. She made it.
Oh, she made it? Excellent. So
She
I'm
made it.
going to pull up our own stream
So we need,
on my phone.
There's something that's polling somewhere. So
All right.
take a look.
So it's going to be a little delayed, but we do have... Oh. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, I can hear Avengers in the distance.